Hey everybody, welcome to Just a Tech Tip. My name is Dr. Scott Azar, and I'm here to show you a great tip with Canva. So did you know that you can bulk create questions or name tags, name tents in the beginning of the year? There's a lot you can bulk create. And today I'm going to show you how to make math flashcards. So on an 11 by 8.5 page, which is just a regular letter size paper with an orientation in landscape, I went to Math Border, and just to save time, I set up and I just copied what I liked. Same thing with my text. I put the text in the middle here. And then when you're done with that and everything is all centered on the page, you duplicate the page. And then you change the names from answer 1. Answer number 2. Oh, I know why this is happening. I've made this video a few times because I kept having bizarre noise issues and something that I'm going to share with you in a second, which was fractions are a problem in math. So I'm going to show you how to avoid the fractions as an issue. So you'll also notice that question number 1 is in the top left and answer number 1 is in the top right on the next page. So this way, if you print it short side flip, it should match your answer number 1 to your question number 1. But honestly, just you're going to have to experiment to make sure when this prints out, it prints the right way. It does take a little bit of trial and error. But once you get it, the first time, you'll hopefully remember it. Leave yourself a note somewhere. So now the next thing you're going to need to do is basically create the questions or use AI. So we're going to go to math questions here. I'm going to open up what's called a Canva sheet because Canva has sheets now. In the home screen, it's right there. And you're going to go to the text box and you're going to go to Magic Write. Now, full disclosure, I used ChatGPT first as a backup just in case this didn't work. So I'm going to just copy my prompt because I thought originally what I could do is use a Google Sheet. And if I used a Google Sheet, it would import the sheet and not turn it into a date. It still did. And so then I found this as the answer. To make it easier for Canva to identify the fractions and not convert them, please add an apostrophe at each end of the fraction to prevent that conversion. And this will work. So you'll notice now wherever there are fractions, and you just have to teach the kids the apostrophes are there, and they don't actually get used. And so now we insert the questions. Obviously, you're going to check them to make sure that your answers are okay. Once you like your sheet, you could save that sheet. And then you're going to go, back to your design. You're going to go to apps. And then you're going to go to bulk create. Or for me, it's already on my sidebar here. So now you're going to go to bulk create. If you linked it with a Google Sheet, click that. Or you'll see that it wants you to go with a Canva sheet, which again, I found that if you use a Google Sheet, it ends up just converting it anyway. And so you end up getting the date problem again. And so now you'll see column A, B, C, D, E, F. And one of the things you might want to do if it doesn't work, right, you're going to just also, you can do question 1, answer 1, question 2, answer 2. I actually highly recommend this. All right. Now, if it doesn't, I'm going to go back real quick because I like this better. So now that I have this, the reason why I'm going to do that is to connect this because you'll see everything that says no data fields added. I'm going to click question 1, connect it to data, Q1. And so then you just go nice and easy. And the reason why this is super helpful, and you'll notice now that these turn purple, is because then I accidentally did this in one of my takes here, where I did it backwards. And I missed it at first, but because I numbered it, I caught it and I fixed it. But then for some reason, it sounded like I was getting a text message through the entire video. And I was like, would people listen to it? No one wants to listen to that. So once you're done, we're almost there. I'll do this in under 20 seconds and make it under a 5-minute video. Go to advanced. And then you can either make one design with multiple pages or 10. You can choose the name and then you put it in a folder, hit continue, generate your design, view your design, and boom, Here it is. Those are your questions. Those are your answers. And then you can either get rid of the apostrophes if it's going to really bother you. And then you just share it, download it, print it back to back, cut them out, laminate them, whatever you want to do, and you're set to go. I guess with that explanation, it went over 5 minutes. But check out Azar Sciences for plenty of other tech tips on a ton of other platforms. Drop some comments to have me make videos on things that you would really like to see, questions that you have. And, don't forget to subscribe. That always helps. Check out also, last plug, the Ed Tech Tacto podcast. And thanks again. I will see you in another video.